Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the instant match reaction. Everton have beaten Arsenal 1-0. They have done the double over Arsenal for the first time in years. And also, first win at the Emirates and the first time they've beaten Arsenal since the 1995-96 season, before a lot of people were born, certainly before YouTube was born. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, we got 3 points. Who is asked about anything else? We have got 3 points against one of the super duper teams of the Premier League. And ultimately, that's all that really matters, isn't it? We've got the 3 points. We are now back in contention for a European place. Listen, it wasn't a pretty game. I thought first half we did quite well. We carved open a couple of nice chances. Hit the bar off a Gylfi Sigurdsson free kick. Richarlison had made the keeper make a good save, just pushed the ball away from Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Second half we come out and I thought, up to the goal, I was really disappointed with us. I thought we let Arsenal back into the game and control it. And then we got one breakaway, for really the first thing we've done all half. Richarlison does well, gets himself into a nice bit of space and just rolls it across the 6-yard box, and it ends up going in. I'll take any goal. I will take any goal. And it's it's our first win against a Super League team. That has to be remembered as well. That's historic. That's an historic moment for Everton Football Club. In fact, we are the first, aren't we? We're the first team to beat a Super League club. So we can add that to our firsts. First ever team to beat a Super League team in the Premier League in English football. So add that to your list of firsts for Everton Football Club. We were the first team to win that. So brilliant from that point of view. Jordan Pickford, though, got to mention Jordan Pickford. What a huge save at the end there. I don't know what James Coleman was doing, but what a huge save. And the save that followed just afterwards, that would have been disallowed, but what an incredible save. He's come up with one huge save to win us the game for me at the end. He's done brilliantly again. He's been on it, fully on it there at the end of the game. Full concentration, because he hasn't had to make that many saves, really. He hasn't had to do that much. They were crap. I'd be devastated if we hadn't beaten them tonight. They were awful, absolutely awful. And it was a much needed win. We haven't won for 6 games. The last time we'd won was away at West Brom, and it was so needed. And you know what? Some games you play really well. Against Crystal Palace, we played really well. And the manager actually said after that game, he said, we're going to have to make those 2 points up somewhere else. And I think we made them up tonight. I'll be honest. We made those points up tonight. So that happens in football. The game itself was very much like a lot of games we've played. You think of the games like Leeds and West Ham at home. Very similar. They got late winners in games that were pretty average. So I'm just delighted with the 3 points. I'm delighted to take 6 points off Arsenal. I'm delighted that I'm sure a few people on Arsenal Fan TV will be crying their eyes out because they said don't laughing at Carlo. So what else can you say? What a lovely way to start the weekend. What a lovely way to start the weekend by getting 3 points. And as I say, it puts us back in that contention now. We're a point behind Liverpool. We are a point behind Spurs with a game in hand, I think. And there's still an outside chance. There's still an outside chance for Europe as long as Man City win on Sunday. We've got to just keep going. Got to pick up maybe 2 or 3 more wins. And can we do it? Well, yeah, we can do it. It's still there to win. But sometimes you've just got to grind wins out. You've got to grind wins out, and that's what we've done tonight. And listen, did we deserve to win it? No. But we've lost games that we didn't deserve to lose. So listen, it's a terrible season. That's our 10th win away. The last time we did that was we won the league in 86-87. So that shows for me how bad the league's been this season. That you can win 10 home games, away games, and it doesn't even guarantee you Europe. So we have to keep it going. We've got Villa next. And we've got to take 3 points. It's a home game. It's a home game against Villa next week, 8 o'clock kickoff. And we've got to go and win it. And if we win it, we're in there. We're in contention. If we can, we haven't won for 6 games, and we've allowed the other team to take the opportunity to get away from us. But they haven't. That's the mad thing. They haven't took that. Liverpool have won a few games back to back, and then obviously drew against Leeds. Tottenham hadn't won for a few games, and then obviously they beat Southampton. But they're not away from us. No one is away from us. Chelsea are not away from us. Villa are not. West Ham are not too far away from us. Even Chelsea, Chelsea are not away from us, and Chelsea and West Ham play this weekend, I think. So, we're still there. And listen, as I said, was it a great performance? No. Was there any real standouts apart from Jordan Pickford? No. Fabian Delph got on the pitch. I mean, that just shows you what kind of game of football it was tonight. Our subs were Fabian Delph and Yerry Mina. That shows you the game we were in tonight. But it doesn't matter. We got 3 points. And Tom Davies came on as well, didn't he? We got 3 points. We've now got Villa twice. Got to beat them twice. We've got the likes of West Ham. That's our biggest game now. Obviously, Man City last game of the season. That'll sort itself out. Sheffield United and Wolves at home. You'd like to think we can beat them. And as long as Man City win in the League Cup on Sunday, that keeps the door open. 6 would still be attainable if we won. We'd have to win like 4 games, wouldn't we? But it's just nice to win a game of football, isn't it? It's nice to win a game of football. It's nice to go somewhere where we don't have a good record. And that's what's mad is we've took 6 points off Arsenal. We've took 4 points off Leicester, 4 points off Liverpool, 4 points off Tottenham. 3 points off Chelsea. We've had big wins this season, and of course it is the games against the teams in the bottom half of the table that have let us down this season. The teams where we had to go and break them down and we haven't been able to. So once we went 1-0 up, I was quite confident because I thought we've been in this position so many times this season, and this suits us. But it's about getting into that 1-0 position, isn't it? It's about getting there. That's what made the Crystal Palace draw so annoying, is that we got ourselves into that position and we didn't keep hold of it. Maybe we were too open once we'd scored the goal. Obviously, he brought Gabamon on that night, and it was good that he got 15 minutes. Ultimately, it never meant anything, but we threw the game away. So we deserved our little bit of luck tonight. Fabian Delph didn't have the right coloured socks on, which was weird. So 3 points is 3 points. There's not really much more I can say about it on the matter. It's great to win. It's great to get to start the weekend in the right way, in the right mood, and we can all be happy. If the sun is shining, you can go to beer gardens and have a bevy over the weekend. There might be people out there now drinking in a beer garden or whatever. Enjoy your weekend, because Everton have won a game of football, and there you go. There you go. I am going to go away. I'm going to get a drink of water because I'm absolutely roasting in my new Southern California tracky top. And yeah, I'll do me player ratings very, very soon. Make sure to check out Baz's instant match reaction. He's in a good mood. He's in a really good mood, so make sure to check that out as well. And it's 3 things from today. We'll also be doing the final word tonight over on Patreon. That will be live, so make sure you check that out if you're on Patreon. If you're not on Patreon, you want to join Patreon, make sure to click the link in the description and on the screen. Thanks for watching. Give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you later.